Hello, my name is Vitor Rodriguez and I'm the Technical Director for Europe at LONGi, and it's my pleasure today to bring you the exciting news that we have in LONGi. So before we go to the products, because I know that we want to show and you want to see the newest products and solutions we have, let me just speak with you about one totally new thing. LONGi now works with a different concept. So our concept is called LONGi One. And why one? Because we imagine a triangle to serve our clients in a way that we have one pack. So we have now products for solar that is a combination of batteries with PV. And when we say one pack, we want to offer to our clients the design, the integration, so that the project is as much efficiency as possible. Then we have one platform. The projects, the plans are not just about hardware. We need to manage them. We need to operate them. So on the software side, we also want to help you. So we have one platform with software to help you. And then the latest vertex of the triangle, one responsibility, one contact window, all the services from LONGi at your disposal. Now coming to the products news, and maybe the most exciting one that I would like to start sharing with you is this new PV module design. So this is with the golden dimensions PV module. But as you can see, we are speaking of a module that has the capacity to achieve up to 680 watts. How did LONGi achieve this? So if you look to the module, this is a cell with a back contact structure. So we are still betting on the back contacts. You know that LONGi strongly believes on back contacts, so we have back contact cells, but the difference is that we optimize the active area. So if you look closer to the module, the wafer size is slightly bigger than the normal rectangular cells that we normally use. You don't see the separation to separate the parallels in the front side. And with this, we are optimizing the active area. So we can achieve much higher efficiency on the module, and we can achieve output power with a different scale. Just one note, we are all trying to achieve more and more efficiency, more and more output power. So the technology of the cell is something important, but here we bring the same technology of cell, but with a very different module design. I would like also to make a note, this has different design module, but also different solutions on the soldering and so on. So if you want more information about the details, specific details about this module, we are willing to share with you. So I just show you the latest and more exciting news on power, on efficiency, on new design. But for us that have been for a while in the PV sector, we know that the PV grow, and we have PV being installed in deserts, in mountains, in so many scenarios that does one solution fit all? No. So we are also requested, we as a module provider and the leader on technical innovation, to provide solutions for more extreme conditions. Also thinking on the profitability of our clients. So let me just introduce you some examples of our, we call it scenario modules. So modules that are specific for some scenarios. For example, here I will show you what we call Ice Shield. This is a module that we prepared for hail storms. In Europe, we are facing this phenomenon more and more, but worldwide becomes a very high risk, especially when we speak about installing PV plants in some hazard areas. It was used very common for agriculture. Now the PV also suffers with this. So we saw already PV plants being destroyed by hailstorms. How can you act against this? So we designed a very specific module that has a reinforced frame, that has a 3.2 millimeter glass, and with the new design, also with our new wafer that gives us a strength 16% more than the standard wafer, we get a very high resistance module for hail. Let me give you some numbers. In this module, we can pass the standards by using 55 millimeters ice balls. Okay, so this is for really big ice balls, big storms, and this module will handle it. One note. We are working with our clients and looking also as to be a partner in many projects, and we can also show this to you. We already spoke with an insurance company, and by proving what this module is able to do, we reduce the price of the insurance for our clients in specific projects. So we can help, speaking with insurance, we can help to reduce the price. We are looking also to the results and to the profit of our clients. Now imagine when you have too much dust, when you have mud, when you have soiling, when you have the module that is covered and the irradiance cannot reach the cells. This is immediately loss of money to our clients. So let me give you another example of a scenario module. We call it HydroClear. So this module is quite innovative because when you have too much dust or when you have mud, this will not happen. So we have a special frame design, like you can see on the upper part or on the lower part. We don't have the C shape. This allows that the module will not gather the dust or the mud or other types of contamination, avoiding the module to produce it in a good way, okay? Just one note, here we are also speaking about profit, because if you have the module shading by this kind of contamination, the module will not produce the same. Besides the frame design, also the glass is special to allow to repel the dust and other contaminations, okay? Just to finalize, I gave you 2 examples of scenario modules. We have 10 solutions for very specific. Steel, for example, high wind areas, challenging us. We have at least 10 scenario modules that we'd like to share with you. To conclude and to finalize this tour on the news, I mentioned in the beginning that we have a new concept. PV plus BESS is part of that concept. One pack, right? So we are also offering now storage. So BESS solutions. Let me just guide you through our new solutions, okay? So in LONGi we have 2 solutions for utility, 1 solution for CNI, and to give you an idea, our solutions for utility, for example, we have 1 bank. The 1 bank is fully integrated, 6.25 megawatts hour, 20 feet container, and 93% efficiency. So this is fully integrated. We also have, as you can see here, the 1 matrix that is not totally integrated. So we have a 20 feet container with a BSS, but with a battery, but then the rest is outside. Also 6.25 megawatts and also 93% efficiency, okay? For CNI, what can we say? We also have 260 kilowatt hours solution with fully integrated, with optimizer integrated. So well, I welcome you to challenging us or to ask us more opinion on or more information on these products, okay? Thank you.
LONGi.